Well, if there's one thing I can say after listening to these guys talk at length, the tyranny of the federal government may be bad, but the plans these guys have, most of them it's a lot worse. Especially in the South. These League of the South guys are definitely the nut jobs they're made out to be. And there's a guy from Texas, styles himself as the President of the United Republic of Texas. Built up this wonderful organization in his head. It's really quite special. So I'm debating whether or not to come back for the afternoon session. I'd really like to hear Thomas Naylor speak, because he writes really well. And he's from Vermont. Not quite as insane as the gotta love the Christian Exodus group, who want to establish some sort of Christian republic by moving people to South Carolina. Oh my gosh. The Alaskans, however, very nice, serious, intelligent. Of course, they've had a governor elected, an extremely successful governorship, but they really understand what to do and how to do it. Unfortunately, they seem to be the minority here. So I talked to the League of the South guy from Tennessee, and I asked him, how he could get people involved in his organization if it had such a cultural focus. And I made the mistake of telling him that I was an atheist. He did not like that. I think he was rather offended that that sort of person inhabited his state, and proceeded to try and tell me that basically convert me to his Bronze Age belief system. I think one of the most ironic points during the discussion this morning, that I did not catch on video, unfortunately, was someone named Don Kennedy. Which makes me think of the science editor. Definitely not the same caliber of individual. Here today was railing about the evils of homosexuality and how that needed to be stamped out in the South. People like that shouldn't be allowed. And after railing for, 3 or 4 minutes about this, he then said that he wanted to reestablish a government where you had liberty, which meant people couldn't come into your homes and tell you how to live. And I gotta laugh at the hypocrisy there. You gotta laugh at the hypocrisy. Don't think these guys have a stop sign. I don't know where the hell I am. I'm somewhere in downtown Chattanooga, trying to find some gas. I like to think of myself as a tolerant fellow, but my toleration ends where your designs to dominate me begin. And that seems to be the motivation for a lot of these Christian groups that want to secede. So I'd have to say, if you live in the Southeast, it looks fairly hopeless. But you're in California, Hawaii, Alaska, hell, even Quebec. I'd say you've got good organizations to be involved in. Any of these guys who claim to love Jefferson so much ever looked at his tombstone. top of the list of accomplishments in Jefferson's epitaph be the establishment of freedom of religion in Virginia. First place in the world.